Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Mod for Life. It's Friday, June the 16th. How are y'all today? Well, it's almost 7 o'clock and I was off today, so that was nice. I got my little errands done. I live in a very small town, so I just wanted to get it all done here. I didn't want to drive 20 miles to Walmart or whatever, so I went to town and spent a little extra and got all my stuff I needed to do and paid some bills and got some gas. I took my trash to the landfill and just this, that, and the other. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to crochet today, which is, a bummer. I've done a little bit, but, I come back home and I got all my birds fed and my hummingbird food out and just stuff when I get off work, I just don't feel like doing. When I get off work, I just want to sit in this chair here. But so I got all my little stuff done. But I thought I'd get on here and make me a little weekly video. I don't have much to show you. I'm just, this year's been such a slump for me. And I've been wondering, how many people I'm going to run off because I don't have no content. But I don't know, y'all. I am what I am right now. It's like a little crochet slump funk. And maybe I'll get out of it. I cut my hours back at work again. I'm trying to cut back to working 4 days a week. And I'm hoping it'll stick. She's hired, I don't know, 4 or 5 folks. And we got rid of some. And I'm hoping with all that, maybe I'll have more chance to feel restful and be able to be more, let the creative juices flow or whatever. But we'll see how that goes. I wanted to tell you, yesterday I went into that YouTube studio and I put all the information I needed for that monetization stuff. So if you're had to watch a video or skipped a video before you started watching me, you do whatever you want to do. If you want to watch them ads for me, if you don't, that's fine. I don't expect to make no, big old check. I just figured I'd just throw it out there, I know there's a lot of videos that I watch and YouTube have a certain ad on there and I'll skip it. So they've been having this ad about the man with the troubling hemorrhoids, and I usually just skip that one. But the other day I didn't skip it. I was doing something crocheting and it started playing and I got to listening to it. Well, it's talking about your privacy, how you put your stuff out there, and next thing you know, everybody knows your business, and next thing you know, you're getting all these ads about hemorrhoid medicine or going to the doctor or something. So y'all just do what you ever want to do. If you want to watch them ads, you watch them for me. But if you don't, it ain't going to make no difference. It'll be all right. So, but you don't know unless you try, and one of these days I might reach, by the time I'm dead, I might have 10,000 subscribers. I don't know. But you just do whatever you want to do. If you want to watch them, watch them. If you don't, it's okay. So I thought I'd get on here and just show you what I've done. It ain't, like I said, it ain't a whole lot. I got into that little stringy ding ding book, and I made me a turtle. Let's see if I can get this book. Where'd I put it? There it is. And I cleaned up my little area again today around me, so I tidied it up again. It was almost starting. I almost started dragging out yarn yesterday, and so today I cleaned it up a little bit. I didn't let it get out of hand. So I'm trying to stay after that. But so I made a turtle, y'all. That's the one I wanted to make, and I love this little book. It's very affordable, like I said last time. It's like $18 and free shipping. And I've got the link in my other video I did, so I'll try to remember to put it in this one too. But I made a little sea turtle, And that one's cute right there. But a very easy pattern, very easy. And she's so good about putting all these nice directions in there, you know, and pictures and stuff. And it's so easy. But these little projects in this book don't take a lot of yarn. And if you're like me, you got all these little scraps of yarn everywhere. And that's what I did. I just got a little ball of this, a little ball of that, and I made this little turtle. And I agonized over the colors. And I said, shoot, Kelly, just stop overthinking it and just get you some colors and do it. So that's what I did. And I can't tell you the colorways because, like I said, it's scraps. But I do know the feel of one of them is a Karen Simply Soft because it split some, and that's why I don't work with Karen Simply Soft that much. But anyway, here's my little turtle, and I enjoyed making him. He was really easy. So if you're a beginner, you can do this. You can. But I put the little shell with that colorway. And like I said, I believe that's a Karen Simply Soft. And I'm not sure what colorway this is. I've got all these colors mixed up now. And I'm thinking it might be a Michael's yarn, but I'm not certain. And I did a little hot gluing, you know, just to try to make this little stuff stay on there good. You know, it was all flipping and flopping. So, but I enjoyed making this. And I've dragged out some yarn in my little basket here. Some more little scripts and scraps, I guess you could say. You know, I've made things out of this, and but I think I'm gonna make another one. And it's I can't say enough about how easy this was. So, and if you got different weights of yarn, you know, you can do that with that book too. You know, just because it says a certain weight, don't mean you got to stick by that you know, weight of yarn they want you to use. And that's what I agonized for so long over until I started watching YouTube a whole lot. You know, you don't have to stick to that. You can use other yarn. But sometimes, like in amigurumi, these books, they'll use cotton yarn. And if you want that a full effect, then you do need to use that cotton yarn. If you want that full little straight edge effect to that amigurumi, then use that kind of yarn. But I always want to use what I have, you know. Right now I'm jonesing for some Chanel yarn to make those froggies, because I tried making them in the acrylics, worsted weight, and they was coming out tiny, and it was difficult, and I whined the whole time I was doing it. So I want to get me some of that Chanel, but my little Dollar Tree up here ain't got no Chanel. All it's got is this white, just yarn, just a white. I don't know who does the ordering there, but they needed to get me some Chanel in there. So I'm thinking about ordering some, but I'm debating the price, because on Dollar Tree's website you get 12 for $15. I'm trying to think about that math, and I'm not good at mathing, but I'm trying to think, is that worth it? So if y'all are mathematicians out there, y'all work that up for me. I'll try to work on it, but y'all work it up too. You know, is it worth, because there's 65 yards in each of those little Chanel skeins. So you get 15, it's like 996 yards. Well, if I buy a skein of yarn, I guess it would be worth it, right? I don't know. But anyway, I pulled out this blue, and this is a big twist, and this is a Hobby Lobby yarn. And I'm thinking about making me one with white, you know, the head and all that. So what y'all think? White gets dirty, but you know. But I got some more colors in this little. I love this little basket. It's a Pamela Doran crochet tutorial. But I got this little yarn too. That'd make a good shell, but that is Karen Simply Soft too. So I know it'll probably split on me a little bit, but I think that would make a good turtle shell pattern. So my little dog is walking around this house like she wants me to shut up. She wants me to lift my chair up with the feet, you know, so she can lay down and sprawl out again. So she's just beyond agitated now, trying to find her good spot to lay down in this Antarctica setting because it's cold in here. I like to keep it cool. So that's my one little finished pretty. And I like him. I think he's cute. So I want to make more. So I'm just going to keep on filling this little basket with little scripts and scraps. Lord knows I got them. And work on another one maybe this week. But yeah, if y'all ain't got this book, and I look at the fish too. I like this, like these fish. See, there's that one right there. Looks like Nemo, but you can make it when she puts these patterns in here. She puts it like that. She's got that. But when she's making them, you turn the page for the pattern. Let's see if I'm correct. Well, that's all in orange, but let's see. There's another one in here, I think. It's got different colors. There's another. Oh yeah, this fish. Look at this fish. So you got that one in purple, and then she's made that one in blue. So I like how she does that. That's a fish. The fish swish all across the sea. Well, what's that other one called? I know it ain't called what I said. A clownfish. I'm not up to date on fishes, y'all, but that's cute. So I might make those two. Yeah, but there's so many pretty little things in here to do, and like I said, it's real easy. So the other thing I have worked on all this week is my Ophelia Talks Lizzie blanket. And this time I'm on the week 2. Of course, it took me 3 weeks to get here. Week 3 for me, but now it's Elizabeth, and Elizabeth has different. You have to do 30 more rows, 5 sets, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I ain't no good at math. But 5 rows is the repeat. Okay, you do 5 rows, and then you start all over with another 5 rows. But this week 2, it's called Elizabeth. It's named after the characters and, that show, Jane Austen. But these 5 repeats are totally different than week Jane 1. So that helps. It breaks up the monotony. So this is what I've done. Let me get my little project out of my bag here. And I'm wondering if I'm going to actually have enough yarn. She said one color it's going to look like you're going to run out. And I really do think I'm probably going to run out of that one color. So I'm going to have to hunt it down, I think, just for my own peace of mind. I don't want to be getting down to the border and not have enough yarn and, be putting it aside and not finishing it up. Of course, it'll probably be next year. I'm hoping I'll have it done by Christmas. But, so this is my Lizzie blanket. And this is by Ophelia Talks. I bought the kit last year or something, I think it was. And I bought the pattern so I could have the actual printed pattern in front of me to do. You don't have to do that. She's got it, I think, on her website or somewhere where you can get it free, I think. But I wanted to buy the pattern. So, but this is where I'm at now. And I look at all my little tails. But when you get to the end, I'll be putting my border on, and I can cover all them tails up. So I'm going to leave them alone. But I did my 30 rows. And right here, I'm starting my new repeats. I'm on repeat number 3. 1, 2, 3. So see how it's different now. But this is a very enjoyable pattern. Get away from the tails. Very enjoyable. And I love the colors. Hello. I love the colors. So I'll leave that linked again in my description box. And if in case you might want to, you know, buy the pattern at least. If you buy the pattern, then if you don't agonize over colors like I do, then you know, you can make your own colorways instead of buying a whole kit, which the whole kit was around $70, I think, is what I paid. $69.97, something like that. But yeah, so I'm enjoying this, and so I'm probably going to work on it a little bit tonight. But I bought me a wool genie. I was watching Llama Mama Kayla, and I pulled the plug. She's got a link now, I think, in all of her videos for this wool genie. And but I bought this wool genie, and I set it up today. I watched Mikey at the Crochet Crowd. He's been doing it. And y'all, I like this thing. I really do. I stick my little thing, my little skein of yarn in there. And last I seen a while ago, he was showing other ways other skeins you could do with it. So, but this is just, I really like this. You know, it's got that little magnet. It was like $32, I think, after taxes. I think it was free shipping, like $29.97. I think it was around $32, and I think it's worth it. I think I'm going to really like it. I don't think I'll be. We're going to try it out tonight because my husband's coming home. He's been gone all week working. He's coming home for the weekend, and we're going to try it on my chair right beside us. And I'm going to see how he fusses, if he ever says if he fusses about it. Which he don't fuss about a whole lot of that, you know. But I'm going to see what he says about it. But anyway, I really think it's well worth buying, you know. I've seen a lot of things out there, and that seems like that's genius to me. So if you want to try that, you know, I recommend it. I think it's a good buy. So anyway, that's what I'm working on there, and I've got to start thinking about my Christmas project for July for a K&K Crochet's Christmas extravaganza, and I think I got some clues today about what I want to do. But we'll see how it works out. I was watching Cindy Hart's Crochet, and she had a video out, I think, Tuesday, and she made all these market bags from a market bag cowl. She did like 5 weeks of it. I think it was from Rich Textures Crochet, which I do like to watch her videos, and I've learned a lot of things from her. But so I'm thinking about a market bag. So I think that one might make a good Christmas gift because my girl likes fruits and stuff, and she might put it up somewhere when she wants to go get some zucchini, because they grill zucchini and stuff like that. They like to grill. She might could use that market bag somewhere. I'm thinking about that, and I know there's tutorials for that for the Rich Textures Crochet, so that would be free. So that's what I got on my mind. I'm thinking about that. But, you know, it could vary up. And I don't even know if I'm supposed to tell you about that or not. But, you know, it might be something else I come up with. My mind is like them squirrels out there on them bird feeders that they just go from one to the other. Just over and over and over again. I start just squirreling. So, but, yeah, so I got that on my mind. And, but I was trying to make that bee out of that book, and it just wasn't coming out right. So I frogged it. I tried twice, and both times I wasn't satisfied. So I said, well, I'll just try it another day, you know, another time, another season. Maybe I'll get back to it. But so that's all I've been doing. And I hope y'all keep coming and watching me, and even though I'm not on here a whole lot and I don't come up with a lot of stuff to talk about, you know, but I hope y'all come on and we chat together and share your ideas with me, because I love them, you know. I love getting an email with someone showing me what they're working on or telling me what they're doing. I love that. So if you want to email me, and it's crochetmom1970@yahoo.com, with anything you want to talk about. I enjoy that. I'm not one to get out there and throw myself in everybody's inbox. I believe it or not, I can be kind of bashful, sometimes. But, I try not to get nobody's business a whole lot. But, we can shop talk. We can talk about yarn, and we can talk about different things, and whatever you want to talk about. So, well, I reckon I'm going to get off of here and get in there and check on my supper. I got a chili cheese tater tot casserole in the oven. And it ain't no good for us, but it's going to be good. So I got that in the oven. I got some clothes I need to get out. So I got a few more little things to do before I can finally just relax enough just to sit here and do what I want to do. Because work's tomorrow all over again. So y'all take care, and I hope to see you soon. Maybe next week I can come back with something else. So y'all take care. Bye-bye.